we got some brand new details on what exactly Frank Castle is going to be doing in Daredevil Born Again. And by all accounts, the rumors are true. Frank Castle is taking back the Punisher skull by fighting corrupt and crooked cops. Okay, I don't think this needs much explanation because I think most people are smart enough to understand that if you are a cop and you wear a Punisher skull, either A, you do not understand your job, or B, you do not understand Frank Castle, the Punisher, and his ideology. And I guess technically there's a C, but you could just be a straight-up person of that ilk. You know who I'm talking about. Whatever the case is, though, I think everybody knows. Cops should absolutely not be wearing the Punisher skull. It makes no sense in terms of anything that the characters ever stood for and what cops stand for. But in the United States especially, there's a growing use of it, especially associated with things that Marvel, Disney, and Frank Castle, quite frankly, would never want to be associated with. So we've heard that Marvel Studios is very much going to tackle this, and that they aim to essentially take back the skull. And from what we're hearing is that's exactly what a major plot point of Daredevil Born Again is going to be about. It's about Frank Castle literally in a one-man war against New York police departments and corrupt cops using his skull. And it won't be just cops, it's also going to be people that they're associated with, like mobsters, racists, people who think it's cool just to use it. Yeah, apparently that's what they're doing. So this is honestly probably going to get them some backlash, but I think they need to do it. Honestly, like, it's the Punisher skull. If you've ever read the comics, if you know anything about Frank Castle, if you know anything about Frank Castle's history, his heritage, where his family's from, everything Frank Castle stands for, having the exact opposite type of people literally wear the skull and use it as their own, yeah, it's become something that's in the real world a thing, but also Marvel toys with it in the comics. So I want to believe that this is going to happen because as far as we know, there's new Punisher comics coming that are also going to address this. So some sort of synergy here makes sense, and it's about time. Let's let Frank Castle not look like he's the stereotypical YouTuber who constantly makes videos about hating Brie Larson.